Today we're bringing back a ghoulish deck to see how it can hang in ranked this season. And this deck uses Houndstone, the stage 1 Pokemon that has the move Last Respects, that deals an extra 20 damage for every single psychic Pokemon in your discard pile. And with the deck we're playing today, you can get this guy all the way up to 270 damage if you discard all your psychic type Pokemon. And in order to do that, we're also running the graveyard that discards a card from your hand when you use this attack, as well as Gorgeist with the move Soul Shot, which deals a solid 70 damage but also discards a card from your hand, or else this attack does nothing. And with that, here's the full deck list. You'll notice that we're also throwing in a single copy of Flutter Mane EX, just a nice little spicy addition to upgrade this deck. So now you have another psychic Pokemon that you could lend to graveyard, but also an option to lock out your opponents from using a trainer card after your Flutter Mane EX uses their attack for the first time. And in today's matches, we're taking it into the ranked ladder to see how it does. And honestly, this deck surprised me, especially for a deck that has 12 Pokemon cards and only 8 trainers. That just feels like you're gonna brick. However, with the double copies of Meloetta, we're actually thinning out our deck and drawing those Pokemon cards, so that way during our actual draw phase, we're drawing potentially something like a trainer card. Anyway guys, let me know in the comments what you think of this deck list. Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe. And with that, a quick word from today's sponsor. Quick break. And this one ties right into what we do here on the channel. You know how in Pokemon Pocket you rip digital packs all day, except the cards just stay on your phone forever? Well, today's sponsor flips that, and it's Packs.com, where you rip digital packs online and the real card gets shipped to you directly to your door. Packs is a collector-first pack opening site. You open packs online and you get the actual card you pull. Real cardboard shipped directly to you on your terms, valued at real secondary market prices. And the part that I really like is that every pack is provably fair. You see the full contents and the odds up front before you open anything, which is honestly way more transparent than the retail packs at your local store. All right, but you guys know me. I like to show, not just tell, so how about we rip open a pack live here? Now we have a lot of options here. We can go Stellar Crown, we can go Prismatic Evolutions, which is really cool, Mega Evolutions, Chaos Rising, a little more relevant to the competitive format, or we can go all the way to base set 2, you guys. Oh yeah, I think we're definitely going to be ripping open a base set 2 pack. Look at this, Venusaur, Mewtwo, imagine pulling that Charizard, you guys, and it's 77 coins. Here we go, let's check out the animations. Purchase 1, okay. This is really cool animation. Nice sound effects too. 10 cards. All right, we get ourselves a Vulpix. Not too bad. Let's keep it. We get ourselves a Starmie. Dude, this is so nostalgic. I remember actually pulling these cards when I was a kid. Nidoran Male. A Spearow. Oh my god, this is so great. Abra. We get ourselves a Venomonet. Okay, the final 3 are next. Charmeleon. Charmeleon, hello. A full trainer. A Marowak. And for the final card, what is it? A Magneton. Bro, and this Magneton is worth 31 coins. I think we got some good pulls here, you guys. Here's the part that actually got me though. Every collector knows the bulk problem. All the cards you pull, but you don't actually want. Well, on here, anything you don't want, you can swap for its full card value instantly. No shipping it off, no lowball buy list taking 60%. And you put that value straight towards more packs, or a specific card you want off the marketplace. So you keep the hits and the bulk isn't dead weight anymore. So if you want to try it out, check out Packs.com and rip one open today. And let me know if you get a hit. You could use my code Xatumi. It's on screen or in the description, either through my link or just type it in when you add funds and you'll get an extra bonus on your first deposit. Again, links in the description and pinned comments. And huge thank you to Packs.com for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's get right back into it. All right, you guys, here we go. Am I going first or second? First, with a 12 Pokemon deck. A lot of people would say, that's way too many. That's way too many cards. That's way too many Pokemon cards. But let's see here. I'll go. I don't think I need to play anything else. I don't want to give my opponent too much information just yet. All right. Let's see. We're going into a Charizard matchup. I think this is actually going to end up being very good for me. We can go here. I can end my turn. Because Houndstone does a lot of damage. Like, respectfully can do a ton of damage. So I'm very excited for that. They hit for the 30. Okay. This makes me think they will, in fact, have Charmeleon next turn to knock me out. Right, like the Charmeleon is... It feels pretty guaranteed. I could potentially slow them down. We're not going to be able to knock out. I think I will. I think I'll go here. I think that's a pretty solid play. We'll go there. I don't know if I want to evolve into the Houndstone just yet. I don't want to give them that information. This at least keeps us alive from the Charmeleon attacking us for 40. I was thinking that Houndstone did an extra 30 damage, not 20. So that's kind of a problem. Oh, I didn't think of this. Energy, retreat, Charmeleon, Flame Patch, they knock me out here. That's really good for them. There's the Charmeleon. But then they burn a Flame Patch here. I think that's okay, actually. Okay, they have no energy on this guy. This could be another Charmeleon, though. That's a little scary. There's the 60. We go into Gorgeist. Okay. They draw a card here. I could be in trouble. I'm just going to go there. I don't know if I want to put the Meloetta down. I think I'd rather burn it, potentially in a few turns. So there's the 70. We get rid of Gorgeist. I'm thinking a Sabrina would have been really good in this deck. Cyrus is also good too, right? Don't get me wrong. They have one in the discard pile, nothing on this Charmeleon. One energy here. The fall. Oh. Oh, I think they end up losing. Oh no. I think that might have been a misplay. Because they're going to do 120 to me here if they have a Sabrina. I don't know if that's the goal. Are we just knocking out Gorgeist here? Are we boosting this guy even more? Like, what is the actual goal? I think they're realizing that right now. Okay, that's an option. It's a unique option. Where does this final energy go, you guys? Our opponent has 20 seconds left. They decided to fully commit into Entei. They're going to lose all this energy. I don't think they can make this work. I'll go into this guy. I'm hitting for 130. That's 260 across 2 turns. I'll go here. I'll go there. Another Houndstone. I don't think I need to play this guy down just yet because I can't retreat, so I'll go for the 130. Okay, they go into the Charizard, but they're locked into this guy and I just win. No, I think that was a misplay with the Charizard, the double Charmeleon plays. I feel like you almost always have to hold that until you get that ramp charge value from Charmeleon's ability. Like, the value there was to knock out my Pokemon, but now you're just behind on so much energy. You've already burnt a Flame Patch. You're not even going to be able to retreat until next turn if that's what you want to do. Yeah, it's kind of tough, man. We have Mischievous. I'll go here. I will attach there. I'll put this guy down. And while we're at it, we'll also go here. I'm assuming they might try to retreat next turn, so I'm going to do this to see if I can find my Cyrus. Pokeball, Peculiar Plaza, and my Cyrus. We call that a top deck. Might as well do this as well. See if we pull anything. We do. I'll put the Plaza down in case they have something like a Mars. At least we're getting one card out. Here's the 130. Dude, Houndstone is so cool. And I threw in the Flutter Mane because that level of control with all non-EXs, essentially, that's our only EX in our deck. As long as we don't start with that Pokemon, we're kind of just more than fine. Okay. Sure. Lily. Flame Patch. Third one. Lucky Ice Pop, right? Hard Retreat. Oof, guys, we gotta hit him with the... I'm kind of happy we included a Cyrus in this deck. There's the Entei. I mean, I could attack this guy and win across 2 turns. Yeah, our opponent just gave up right there. I think that one turn with the double Charmeleons is what held them back. Otherwise, they would have been in a really good spot. GG's to my opponent. Great first game for us. Using all our Pokemon to discard Psychic types and then get this guy all the way up to 130. All right, it looks like we're going second here. Which means I can attack with this guy, and I think I'm going to just start there. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this. Sure. Nothing to be played. I can go there. And I think I'm just going to Soul Shot into this guy. Discard here. It's not a bad start. We have 2 other Pokemon. I don't play them because I'm afraid my opponent might have something like X Speed. If they hit Tails here, we're okay. Okay. Also, if they stay in, we're okay. Actually, we might not be. No, it's still 70. Because this guy's going to hit for 70 right now, right? And then they might just concede. Houndstone comes in. I'll go here real quick. Let's see what we have. I still don't want to play anything. I'll go for the cape. And yeah, they just concede. I mean, I don't think that's BMing. No one had any points. I still don't want to put any basic Pokemon down, but GG's, that was so fast, dude. That was so incredibly fast, man. They had 3 energy and it didn't matter. All right, game 3, we're going second. I think it's always this. All right. Bulbasaur. If we can find ourselves... Yes, that's all I needed. All right, I think we end up winning this again, you guys. Unless they can, like, somehow fully heal. I'm going to go Peculiar Plaza. I'm going to put down the Graveyard. Attach the energy here. Retreat for free. Into this guy. And then attack and always discard the one without the gold hollow border, obviously, right? We want to keep the gold border. All right, so next turn, we're hitting for 70 once we evolve. As long as they can't heal past 50, we're okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. It's kind of a problem, actually. Massive problem. I think we end up losing now, right? Go into this guy. I'll attach here. Might as well evolve now, right? There's really no reason for me to hold on. The heavy helmet kind of kind of held me back there. Maybe a Klefki in this deck would make sense. Our opponent is breaking pretty bad. What? I'll go here. I think I'm gonna just put this down real quick. And then we can copycat. I'll draw 5 here. Okay. Awesome. Sensational. Perfect. Beautiful. Yeah, I'll Pokeball real quick, see what we can get. I don't think I'm going to play that guy. I will put this guy down, though. And now we have 2 Pokemon that could potentially hit for 70 next turn. 30? Okay, if they don't evolve, I think me switching was the correct play. Oh, sure. Okay, but they're still not finding their Venu, right? They're still struggling to find the Venusaur? Okay. Okay, I think we're cooking here, guys. Perfect. I'll go here. I'll go there. I will go here. And then I will retreat. Next turn, we should have it, right? Because I will Soul Shot, get rid of the Pumpkaboo. There's 50. We'll get rid of this guy. And now next turn, we are guaranteed to hit for 70. Oh my god, this guy just keeps healing. The lucky ice spot. Brother. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna make it. I believe. There's no way, right? Also, if we can just open up space. There's the Comfey. I think we actually do make this. I'll go here. I will attack again. For 50. We will discard this guy. I think I have to save the cape for you. Oh my god. Okay, but that's fine, because this guy's coming in. I don't think it matters anymore. I'm hitting for 90 damage here. Oh my god. I literally thought they had it. I'm so glad we still pivoted. Hold on, we drew our entire deck, you guys. They still have 8 cards. And then we hit them for 90 here. There it is. I mean, I slightly doubted for a little bit. Yo, GG's, bro. They just never found their Venu. That's crazy. But also, we played rather well by pivoting. All right, let's keep going. All right, you guys, here we go. Our first 3 opponents have all been some sort of Kanto Pokemon. It was what? Charizard, Dragonite, and then Venu decks. Now I think it might be Mega Lucario, but only time will tell. Hitmontop, you guys. Okay. Okay, that's good. If I can find the first stage, I think we'll be okay. No first stage. Oh. It's kind of rough for me because I'm going to give this guy so much value here. It's all right. I think I'd rather just get rid of everything right now. 4 cards. I don't want to give them too much value from a copycat. I can't play this just yet. I mean, I guess I technically can, right? No, I think I'll wait. I don't want to get stuck there. It's Zeraulu. Okay. That's tough. Another one of these guys. Well, I think I have to go here. I have to go there. I have to go here. I think I have to copycat as well. See if we get something good. There we go. That's all I needed. Well, that's a little awkward. We can go here. End my turn. Ooh, Arena of Antiquity. Maybe I should have held on to my Plaza. Wait. That's so good for us. If they never find a Riolu, I think we're fine. So I hit for 70 here. I don't think they realize that they're actually making me so much stronger. I need them to just miss Riolu. No! Okay, that's the problem. If they hit the Mega Luca, I think we might be cooked. Alright, I still think this is okay. Not bad. I need them to knock this guy out so I get value. Come on, don't have the Mega Lucario. Don't do it. Okay, I think we're good here. Because all I have to do is attach an energy here, evolve, knock out this guy with one shot, also knock myself out. Oh no. Oh no, I think the issue is if they have the Mega Luca, but they need a Sabrina too. There's no shot, right? There's literally no way. It's inconceivable. Okay. There's 1 point for me. There's 1 point for you. Whoever wins this next point wins it all. I'll go here. No shot. I mean, I'm only going to hit for 130 regardless. Mega Luca? What a top deck, bro. Actually sensational. 130. If I had Bounded Field, we win this, but like that's a tech card that I just don't think there's enough room in this deck for. Oh, the Lucario. I was like, why did it do that much? All right, we go here. Gorgeist, Flutter Mane. Where were you when I needed you? Bro, if we had Flutter Mane on the board, we could have just locked it out of Serena and we would have won. Oh well. I really do think we would have gotten value out of Flutter Mane if I had Flutter Mane. GG's though. Alright, so we lose to Mega Luca. Not too bad. Let's do one more match, win or lose. I'm actually having a ton of fun with this ghoulish deck. Alright, you guys, looks like we're going first into another fighting matchup. It could be redemption. It could be redemption. Only time will tell. I think I'm going to research into a Pokeball to see if we can find ourselves potentially a Gorgeist, like that type of attacker going on my second turn with Peculiar Plaza in my opening hand. Feels like we're going to one-shot almost every single fighting Pokemon in the game. As long as they're like pure fighting types and not like that ground rock type that are weak to grass. I guess that's also completely dependent on my opponent showing up for the match. Would you guys... All right. I was going to say, would you guys believe me if I told you this is like the third person to just not play, but they ended up coming. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Do we find the little guy? We find a little guy. A little guy. I will go here. I think this is a good play. Into here. Into here. I think this makes the most sense. And then I will just end my turn. I think you always give this to Hitmontop so you snipe one of the bench, right? Because you're scared. I have the type advantage. Yeah. Solid. Scared of the wrong one, though. So I'll go... Oh, yeah, we get the draw. I forgot about that. Perfect. I attach here. I'll go there. I'll go here. I'll go Peculiar Plaza. I guess I'm going to go for the research first. Ooh, Mischievous is kind of crazy, right? I think that's actually so incredibly good for me. And then we will just retreat here into you, and I'm going to one-shot the Hitmontop. This is how it should have gone last game. We'll knock it out. We'll take out the Meloetta. I think that's pretty solid. There's 1 point for me. Bonsly. Attacks used by the defending Pokemon do minus 30. Okay, sure. Does he have the Mega Luca? Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? Okay. We attach here. I Soul Shot to still knock him out. And then I will discard this guy. Does it matter? It doesn't matter. It doesn't actually matter. Okay. I think I'm going to end up needing the Cyrus. Ooh, Rocky Helmet's interesting. Okay. It's for 90 here. I have the Cyrus. This guy's going to come in and hit for a lot of damage. I think that's okay. I think we just end our turn here. We do 0 damage because they'll probably have like Lucky Ice Pop or something. Let him knock me out. I get an extra boost. And then I go into Houndstone. He has no way of... He can't even go into a Hitmontop because we'll knock out the Hitmontop, even if he had it. I guess if he has Cyrus, I'm in trouble. Yeah, Cyrus is the only thing that wins him right now. Ten cards left, 3 for me. Because he could Cyrus my Houndstone. I think that would be the best play for him. He hits it for 140, and then like, who do I go into? Flutter Mane next? I'm just trapped. He has 18 seconds left. So you gotta figure something out. Okay, 10. What are we doing? Are you gonna attack? Go for it. He puts the energy down. Doesn't attack. Okay, well, that's terrifying. We have the cape here. I will... Go here. I think I will just attack. I'll do the 90. I'll knock myself out. I'm hitting for 170 next turn. I'll go here. I think that's a better play. I'm hitting 170 next turn. And if he knocks this guy out and he gets to max HP, we just knock them out regardless. All right, no Cyrus. I think that's over. All he needs to do is knock out my Meloetta, and Houndstone actually does exactly enough damage. Okay, well, it doesn't matter, because we just go... I hope they don't concede. I want to actually see the damage, bro. We'll go here. We retreat into you. And 170. The redemption, the instant redemption into a Mega Lucario. Let's go, dude. Houndstone is so good, man. I think people are very greatly underestimating this Pokemon. And Gorgeist. Anyway, GG's to my opponent. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe. And with that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.